All right. All right. Let's try to go over this and. I'll close the door. Oh, no, getting a little excited. All right. What is Martha's marginal benefit of the fifth unit? That we should have some hands up for. Okay. We got some. Go, Felix.
1.
Okay. So all the marginal benefit is you take the fifth minus the fourth, 45 minus 40 gives you 1. Okay. All right. Now, calculate the total surplus if Martha consumes 5 units of good X. By definition, does anyone remember what consumer surplus is? No.
Willingness to pay minus price.
Okay, right. What he's willing to pay minus the price. So the benefit of what you're willing, the benefit is what you're willing to pay. So it's a good X we're looking at.
Yeah.
So how much does good X cost? All right, so he's willing to pay 16, he pays 4, that's 12. He's willing to pay 12 because it's marginal benefit. So the marginal benefit here would be 12. He pays 4, so that's 8. Marginal benefit is 8 minus 4 is 4. 40 minus 36 is 4. Minus 4 is 0. And the fifth one is 1 minus 4 would be like a negative 3. So that's 1, 9, 21. All right, so the total would be 21. Now, you could have done it a different way. Jackson, what is his total benefit for 5 units of good X?
$41.
41. How much did he have to pay for 5 units of good X?
$20.
Okay. Probably the easier way to do it. I just want to show you how it breaks down and why 41 minus 20 equals 21. All right. Any questions on? Yes, Charlie.
I'm sorry, but where'd you get the 20 from?
$4 a unit is how much he's paying. He's buying 5 units. Right? Okay. Martha is currently consuming 4 units of good X. Okay, and 2 units of good Y. Using marginal. All right. What's the formula when you see these maximizing utility?
Marginal benefit over price.
Okay, right. Marginal utility or benefit of X over the price of X equals the marginal utility or benefit of Y over the price. All right, so I gotta get my marginal benefits here. So that's 16. Here it's going to be 10. 18 minus 10 is 8. 24 minus 18 is 16. 4 and 2. All right. Now, are we good there? Just finding out the marginal benefit. But Thomas says the marginal utility of benefit over price. So the price here, and I'm just going to erase these now. The price is 4. So it'd be 16 over 4, which would give me 4. 12 over 4, which would give me 3. 8 over 4, which would give me 2. 4 over 4 is 1. Okay. Now, what is Y selling for? $2. All right. So now I'm just going to divide all these by 2. All right. So this is going to be 5. This is going to be 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 2 and 1. All right. Any questions on? Yes.
Is there like a shortcut you can do to get the number?
No. Yes. Okay. All right. Now,
How did you get 16, 12, 8, and 4, 4?
I took the marginal benefit, which is 16 minus 0 is 16. 28 minus 16 is 12. Okay, thank you for asking. I should have probably slowed myself down. Anyone else on how to get any of these numbers? So I want to get something from here to match this. So her allowance is $20. All right. For 1 unit of X. And so here, the marginal utility over price equals the marginal utility over price. However, 1 times 4, I'm spending $4 on X and $4 on Y, 2 times 2. I'm not spending the $20. So I have to keep looking. Okay. Oh, well, I'm actually ending up doing D. We'll backtrack here. All right. I'm going to go 2 and 2, right? So this and this. So 3 units times 4, spending $12 here. 4 units times 2, I'm spending, all right, I spent the $8. So for D, what is marked as optimal? It would be 3 units of X and 4 units of Y. And do they ask you to explain? No. If I explain, I would just say the marginal utility over price for 3 equals 2, and for Y equals 2. Okay? Let me backtrack to C. Martha is currently consuming 4 units of X and 2 units of Y. Well, this is 1, so the marginal utility over price is 1. It doesn't equal 4, so they can't be maximized. That's why that one's wrong. Jackson, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. E, indicate whether each of the following will cause the optimal quantity of good Y to increase, decrease, or stay the same. If the price of good Y doubles, what do you think is going to happen here? We're going to buy more or less good Y. We are going to end up buying less, right? If it goes 2 to 4, like this would be 2.5. This would, so you're going to have less here. If Martha income falls by $10 with no change in prices, more or less good Y. We should have like 5 hands for this one. Come on. Huh?
Decrease.
It's going to decrease, right? She only has $10 now. If everything doubles, so if Martha's income doubles and the price doubles, what's going to happen?
Let's do the same.
It's going to stay the same because all the ratios stay the same. Okay? All right. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Talk amongst each other to see that you have it clear with each other. Go.
Divided by 4, right? Yeah, 4. So whatever.
Yeah.
I see that explains it. That is the maximum amount. 5. I would
You wouldn't have to tell me the rate.
with this case, 41.
The only way you can tell is like.
All right, anything you or your partner need more clarity on with this? Nothing? All right, Charlie, prep.
That's my role because if I Boys, we enter another week, doing some passion in our work and come back, ready to work throughout this week. We do a short week this week, so help us take advantage of every opportunity we have. And John Baptiste goes out.
Pray for us. Thank you. All right, kind of a crazy type of setup for us this week. I have you starting to read chapter 13. Chapter 13 will not be on the unit test that we're having, but we're like falling behind, so I'm trying to get you maybe reading a little ahead. Yes, we are skipping 9, 10, and 11. We come back to that, and 12. We come back to that. So you start at chapter 13. 269 to 277, 278 to 285. I'll do a review for the unit test at 7:45. Tomorrow, I'll do the same review at 2:50. Wednesday, I'll do a review at 7:45, which is totally different than the review I did in school. Thursday, you'll have the multiple choice, and then Tuesday, the FRQ. I'm probably going to flip this Tuesday FRQ to Wednesday. I just hate giving you any type of test after a 4-day weekend, because you're probably not going to do much as far as school during the 4-day weekend. So I might just split this FRQ to Wednesday. Okay. I don't think I made a secret. The multiple choice. I think the multiple choice test is harder. It's harder than the practice test. The practice test is posted. There's a lot of practice questions. I would just go through each and every one of them to try to build your skills up so that the test is not that hard for you. Any questions on that? Nothing? Okay. I'm going to try something. Take out your computers. Sent you an email this morning that should have the link to this Slido, in which I'd like you to put one word that describes the mood you're feeling now. Is there an email? I sent it through like the lecture page email. Is that an email when I send it to you through the cover button?
It's a message on.
Okay, so it's a message. Sorry. Is the message there? Yeah, just put in one word. Were you able to connect to it?
Yeah.
Okay. So in one word that describes your mood. I want to see will it come up in this word cloud. My guess is it's not working. Huh? I know, but I'm assuming someone typed in a word, and usually it should show up here. But it's not. Okay. Everyone on it and was able to do it.
Like see
Do you see the words?
Yeah.
But like you guys get to see it? Yes. Okay. Okay.
So that's like thankless people
Okay. I'll get to probably see it. I was hoping it would come up on this, but for some reason it doesn't. Okay. Is there anyone who didn't get to do the word yet? All right, everyone's good? All right. So, I don't think it surprises me that tired. Is there any second word to tired there? Right. Well, I'd say tired and exhausted are probably similar. And frustrated? Okay. All right. Can I ask you, do you think Monday is a different word than Thursday? You'd be less tired on Thursday? So we need to give you less time. Now, okay. All right, thank you. All right, the second thing we got to do with your computers is we got to sign on to College Board. Okay? All right, so if you could sign on to College Board, to register for the micro, you have to, this is the micro, this is the macro down here. You have to do both, yes. What do you think if teachers did this? The word of it? I'm guessing this. Yeah. I put exhilarated. Then if you once you're signed on, you can just shut your computer. I'll know we're ready. We're good? All right. Okay. All right. You want to review with each other these terms? Give you a couple of minutes. Go.
Yeah, it's like a 21 unit. Is negative the region 4. Positive 13, negative.
Yeah, but still, it's.
Anything you or your partner needs clarity on in there? Yeah, Nathan. All right, demand, what's on top of the formula, Mason? So it's percentage change quantity demanded or percentage change price. Demand elasticity is an absolute number, meaning greater than 1, elastic. 1, unit elastic. Less than 1, inelastic. That's all it can prove is inelastic, elastic, and inelastic. Anything else? They need clarity. Okay. Boards, quick multiple choice. Let's get a couple of multiple choice. By the way, is the FRQ helpful? Should we do a couple of those before the test?
Yeah.
All right, bread is elastic and normal good. Income in the United States increased, then what? You need one? Oh, yeah, they won't work after 30 seconds. Develop a great marker to be a millionaire. $45 seconds. Yeah, they're in this pen. Just give me that, I'll throw that out. All right. All right, what do we got on our boards? Boards? I've got B, B, C, B, B, C, B. Okay. All right, then, income in the United States increased. Normal, good. How am I gonna graph income increase on this?
So what is demand shift hours?
You're saying this way, right?
Yeah.
So you've got price up, quantity up, do you agree? Okay. Quantity increase, so B is wrong. For you B guys. Now, if price is up, Charlie. In an elastic situation, what's gonna happen to total revenue?
Total revenue is gonna decrease.
That is true. That's why C is correct. Okay, so I wanted to show you this multiple choice question. Because they're asking you really about the total revenue thing, but they're not just saying price is up. They're forcing you to realize price is up because income in the United States impacted bread. Okay? Any questions on that? Yes.
Why would the price increase again?
Because if income in the United States goes up, timer, right? Income, demand shifts right, price goes up. Okay? And that's, Griff, when I say this test is hard, I think you're not used to questions like this yet. And there are a couple like this that trick guys that you need step one to get to step two. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want to try to find some that you can practice on.
Wouldn't it be inconclusive because quantity is also going up due to the demand increasing?
Yeah, but we're talking about total revenue.
I mean, total revenue decreases because quantity decreases, but if quantity demanded is still higher than it was before.
Because you're saying off the shift, but I think they're saying, Thomas, at this point now. Okay? Good question, Mr. Gross. Yes. Why would revenue decrease? Because if price is going up and you're elastic, quantity demanded is going down more than the price went up. Right? It's the elastic part of the curve. Okay, are we good? Isaac, you okay back there? All right, what shifters of supply and demand will decrease price? What shifters of supply and demand will decrease price? Guys, when you think you have the answer, you should graph it and make sure what the graph says will get price increase. What do we got here? Boards? All right, got a lot of dogwoods. Got a lot of dogwoods. Okay. All right, let's see what do we got next? Cross price elasticity between goods A and B are -4. A 10% increase in price B will result in a Isaac, could you give me the formula for cross price elasticity? Huh? What's on top?
Quantity.
All right, percentage change, quantity, demanded of A over percentage change of price of B. All right, so. So the cross price elasticity is -4 equals percentage change of quantity. Did they give that? They didn't give it, right? So that's X, right? What's the price? -10, right? All right. So if I solve for X, X is going to be what? 40. All right. So now we're between A and C, right? Well, A, C, and D have 40, right? All right, now, but we're not. So it's price B, so it can't be an increase in quantity demanded at price B, right? Because you're looking at the other one. So you're going to A and D. What are we thinking?
It should be because, for it to be -4, means that one of the numbers should have to be positive and it has to be negative.
Okay. Also, if price goes down, what happens to quantity demanded? It increases, right? So it's got to be D as in dog. Okay. All right.
The negative is complement.
Oh, if they were asking that, negative would be a complement. Positive or something. All right. We will do more multiple choice and FRQ practice tomorrow. Okay? Any questions on anything? All right, have a great day. I walked around.
Are you good?
Yeah.